The Harlem Globetrotters were not from Harlem. Most people assume the name means that they started in Harlem, New York, but no, they did not. I'm Kate, this is Fansplain Me. I break down unbelievable stories in sports, so tell me what I got right or left out. Fansplain me in the comments. The Harlem Globetrotters team was actually founded in Chicago in 1926. The name was just branding. Was it started by a black man? No, a white promoter named Abe Saperstein ran the team, and he has a complicated legacy. Historians say that while he created opportunities for black players, he has also been accused of exploiting them, underpaying, encouraging minstrel-like performances, and even cheating players out of money on contracts. But he also played an instrumental role in breaking down barriers to pro sports for black athletes during a time of segregation. So there's no easy story there. Even though they were called the Harlem Globetrotters, they were Chicago-based. They practiced and lived in Chicago. They barnstormed out of Chicago. And in the beginning, they were not a comedy act. They were a competitive basketball team playing in segregated America. They traveled constantly because they had to. Black teams weren't given stable league opportunities, so they barnstormed. Small towns, big cities, wherever someone would book them. The Globetrotters, part of the name, was aspirational. Early on, they were not globetrotting, they were touring the Midwest. But the name worked and it stuck, and over time, showmanship grew. They were doing dribbling exhibitions and cool trick passes on top of elite basketball skill. Because, here's the thing, you cannot pull off all those trick basketball moves unless you are also just generally extremely good at basketball. But that evolution came a little later. The origin story isn't about tricks. It's about survival, marketing, carving out a place in a segregated world, building a national brand before the NBA was really fully formed. So the Harlem Globetrotters were not from Harlem. Did you know that they were from Chicago? Did that just ruin your childhood a little? Have you ever seen the Harlem Globetrotters live? I have. It was lots of fun. It was just a couple years ago here in Vegas. What do you think? Did you know all this? Fans, play me in the comments.